Which animal species are on the brink of extinction in the future? What factors contribute to their decline? Can we take action to save these endangered creatures? Will our efforts be enough to prevent their extinction? These pressing questions highlight the urgent need for conservation and protection of vulnerable species. Today, we will talk about animals that will be extinct in the future. Number 10. Tigers. People have been captivated by these magnificent huge animals, known as tigers, for many ages. Their stunning beauty and formidable force are, however, overshadowed by the catastrophic fall of their population in the wild. Tigers will continue to be one of the most endangered species on the planet through the year 2023. The Bengal tiger, the Indochinese tiger, the Sumatran tiger, the Siberian tiger, and the Malayan tiger are the 5 primary tiger subspecies that are on the endangered animals list. The Malayan and Sumatran tiger subspecies have both reached a point of no return and are now considered to be in a state of critical endangerment. This is due to the fact that their respective populations are on the verge of extinction. The wild tiger population as a whole may now number as few as 3,500 animals, which is a tragic decline from previous numbers. Deforestation, human encroachment, and the illegal trafficking of animals all continue to pose risks to their ecosystems. Number 9. Orangutan. Even the orangutan, one of the primates that is most closely related to us in the animal kingdom, has a bleak outlook for the future. These giant apes have a special allure, thanks to the unusual reddish-brown fur and intelligent eyes that characterize them. Their populations, however, have been significantly impacted, with the Bornean and Sumatran subspecies being hit the hardest of the 3. As of the year 2023, the number of wild Bornean orangutans has dropped to just over 100,000, while the number of wild Sumatran orangutans has dropped to only slightly more than 7,000. The destruction of their forest habitat, which is mostly caused by the expansion of palm oil plantations, is the primary danger to their continued existence. These sophisticated monkeys have been left with a limited habitat as a result of widespread deforestation, which has led to an increase in human-wildlife conflict and is bringing them closer to extinction. Number 8. Leatherback Turtle. In the year 2023, the destiny of the leatherback turtle, which is the largest species of marine turtle, is questionable. The distinctive nature of these ancient reptiles' shells, which are soft and leathery rather than rigid in bone like those of other turtles, is where the name leatherback comes from. Leatherback sea turtles are well known for their remarkable migration patterns, and they may be found in the oceans surrounding the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian regions. However, due to the many dangers they face, their population has been steadily decreasing. One of the most important contributors to their dwindling population is a practice known as bycatch fishing, which involves catching animals by accident in fishing nets. In addition to this, the loss of nesting grounds as a result of coastal development and the excessive poaching of eggs have also contributed to the decline in their numbers. To ensure that these amazing aquatic species are still around for future generations, immediate conservation efforts are absolutely necessary. Number 7. Atax. The Atax is a species of desert antelope that is considered to be in critical endangered status. It is also commonly known as the white antelope. They were originally from the dry regions of the Sahara Desert, and they used to roam the expansive expanses in great herds. Unfortunately, their population has been decimated, and it is estimated that by the year 2023, there would be fewer than 100 of these exquisite creatures left in the wild. The chief factors contributing to their extinction are believed to be human activities, such as the exploration of oil and unregulated hunting. Because of the spectacular spiral curve of the Atax's horns, trophy hunters view them as desirable targets, which in turn leads to illegal poaching. In addition to this, the increase of human habitation in desert areas has resulted in the degradation of their already restricted desert environment. Number 6. Vaquita. The vaquita, which is the smallest cetacean in the world and is only found in the northern part of the Gulf of California, is dangerously close to being extinct. It is possible that the vaquita, which has a population of only about 10 individuals as of the year 2023, is the most critically endangered species of marine mammal. Illegal fishing poses one of the greatest challenges to their continued existence. This is particularly true of the totoaba fish, which is highly prized on the illicit market for its swim bladder. Unfortunately, vaquitas frequently become trapped in the gillnets set for totoaba, which leads to their untimely demise. The Vaquita population is continuing to see a precipitous drop in numbers in spite of the government's and conservationists' best efforts to outlaw destructive fishing techniques and institute conservation policies. To prevent the extinction of this elusive and rare marine mammal, a prompt intervention that is both efficient and decisive is absolutely necessary. Number 5. Javen rhinoceros. As of the year 2023, the Javen rhinoceros, which is one of the rarest species of rhino on the planet, is in an extremely precarious position. The precipitous drop in their population has reached frightening levels, as there are now only 67 individuals alive, all of whom live in a single park on the southwestern corner of the island of Java. Because of their remote habitat, Javen rhinos are particularly susceptible to a variety of dangers, such as poaching for their prized horns, and the destruction of their natural environment as a result of human activity. In spite of conservation efforts to conserve their only surviving refuge, poaching continues to be a severe concern. These efforts are not without merit. A concerted and ongoing effort on the part of the world's conservationists is necessary if we are to prevent the loss of such exquisite creatures. Number 4. Mountain gorilla. Another iconic animal that is in grave danger is the mountain gorilla, which is a subspecies of the eastern gorilla that lives in the hilly parts of Africa. Their populations have significantly decreased as a direct consequence of the ongoing poaching and the degradation of habitat. The transfer of diseases to mountain gorillas has grown as a result of increased encounters between humans and other wildlife, despite these gentle giants' excellent resistance to disease. Conservation activities, such as gorilla trekking tourism and the protection of habitat, have contributed, at least to some degree, to the population stabilization. However, there are only hundreds of mountain gorillas left in the world. Therefore, sustained support for conservation is absolutely necessary to ensure that they will continue to exist in the wild. Number 3. Amur leopard. The Amur leopard, also known as the Far Eastern leopard, is a big cat that is native to the Russian Far East, but is currently considered endangered due to its rarity. It is estimated that there would be no more than 40 of these big cats left in the wild by the year 2023, making it one of the most critically endangered big cats on Earth. Poaching for their luxurious fur at alarming rates and the destruction of their natural habitat as a result of logging and other human activities have had a devastating effect on the Amur leopard population. Leopards are facing an uphill battle to stay alive in their diminishing environment due to the fact that their natural prey is also becoming extinct. The surviving territory of this species is the primary target of conservation efforts, as well as the implementation of anti-poaching measures. Nonetheless, immediate action is required to prevent this species' extinction. Number 2. Irwadi dolphin. There is just one species of freshwater and estuarine dolphin, known as the Irwadi dolphin, and it can be found in a number of rivers and coastal areas in Southeast Asia. Their population sizes have significantly shrunk, despite the fact that they are able to thrive in both freshwater and saltwater environments. By the year 2023, there will be less than 80 individuals left, with bycatch fishing serving as the principal threat. They frequently perish because they are killed by accident when they become entangled in fishing gear designed for other species. In addition, habitat deterioration and pollution in their aquatic environment are more contributing factors that have a negative impact on their population. The protection of these dolphins is absolutely necessary in order to preserve the vitality and harmony of their respective ecosystems. Number 1. Asian elephant. The wild population of Asian elephants, who are admired for their high intelligence and docile demeanor, is currently facing a grave threat. The International Union for the Conservation of Nature Red List classifies them as endangered because there are less than 40,000 individuals of their species still living in their native environment as of the year 2023. Poaching for their ivory tusks and the degradation of their habitats as a result of human activities, such as agriculture and infrastructure construction, are the primary factors contributing to the reduction in their numbers. The increased likelihood of elephants coming into touch with human settlements raises the risk of human-elephant conflict, which is another serious worry. The protection of these wonderful species and the guarantee of their continued existence in the wild both require prompt action. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.